8-hour long streams, and we're not streaming for 8 hours, I don't think. We could stream for like 2 to 3 more hours or something. And then do something else. We could even continue coding offline, because I mean, does all the code have to happen online? Are people dying to see all the development? I feel like people wouldn't want to miss part of the video game. I don't play the video game offline, but I feel like coding part of the stream is maybe a little more joining out to. I mean, there'll be a VOD. I don't know, you know, I tend to overthink these things. And I probably shouldn't. Then maybe I should have done the gaming first and then do the coding later. That counter is wrong. And pause the Pokemon music. Overthinker, ain't I a stinker? But I don't know, to be honest. No, don't do that. Like, more Ashley. Like, I don't know. Video game is quiet compared to, say. Right, we have the crown and oh, I need to change. Oh. Day 29. This is kind of an experiment. The thing about that is, like, okay, we like to stream for like 5 hours. It's been, what, 2.5 hours? I could have kept coding for, say, another hour or two, 2 hours and 45 minutes. But I can't code for 5 hours straight. So that was why the original idea was, okay, 2 hours of coding, 3+ hours of gaming. That sounds like a good plan. Careful not to poison anyone. I love this outfit though. Let me just take off the part of it that poisons people for a sec. Let's go visit our girlfriend. In Bragstone Cove, Sildora. So yeah, and need to figure out what I'm doing tonight. I kind of want to try writing tonight. I should also maybe go somewhere. Hey, hon.
What can I do for you?
Do you have new things to trade? Oh. Okay, but you're not going to that. You're doing other things. So like, I don't know that I feel like going to a club by myself. Ever. Well, no, probably not ever. So I'd have to find someone else to go to. Or someone who's trying to go somewhere. What's the other thing? Everything else I'm wearing. Oh, the crown. Alsana. No one even remembers. Does anyone have more twinkling? Yo, when did we get the mimic head? Deadly Drange XP. Clearly has currency among some miscreants, or this would have never been crafted.
Come back again if you find another soul.
I feel like there was something else I wanted to spend money on. Alright, Mr. Olafis might have stuff.
Come again if it please you.
It always pleases me to see you, Ornifex. Hey, look, we have the same staff. Hmm? It's a good staff, isn't it? Very good.
Prepare to peer straight into the heart of magic.
Right to the heart of magic. Pursuer's Ultra Great Sword. The Pursuer hunts down those branded by the curse, as if each undead souls that he claims will atone one of his sins. He claims will atone one of his sins. How many sins does he have? His weapon seems to grind it apart. What was it to begin with, and why did it never leave the queen? Perhaps it was entranced by some perversion of... There's a lot of lore here. Who has a lot of fairy coins? You do? Old Pale Drake Soul. Can I have this one already? Or maybe you should spend them on something. Unless you're saving them for something. Giant Lord Soul, Royal Red Authority Sword. None of these seem particularly useful to me. Yeah. Put the butterfly wings on. Let's go do the third and last DLC. So I'm kind of leaning towards going back and finishing those DLCs. Even the annoying final bosses. But let me go get the third crown first. And then I can go get the... You have all the crown rewards. And then I can do the DLC. And the annoying thing about this part is that it's dark. See. Fuck off. Get fucking wrecked. Who's shooting at me? Is it you? Ugh. This place is still the worst. Who's here? It's Bashful Ray. I don't really need Bashful Ray right now. God, I hate you all. I am going to light a torch. I should still have a gajillion flame butterflies. Well, you know, it's a very this has all happened before type of game. Here's the door I can't open. Here's a message that says down and then be wary of tough enemy. And here are these guys who I wasn't going to kill originally, but I'm afraid I might have to. can't fall back too much. And then I got the forgotten key. And I got 2 more of those giant memories. People do joke, you know, there's a reason they call it Dark Souls and not Light Souls. 4 souls of a giant, 1 giant's kitchen. Personally, I don't love the super dark. Now, how is this chest open? I guess one time I ran in here and got the chest, but didn't do anything else. It reminds me of when everyone was complaining that Game of Thrones was too dark. And it's because, like, dude, you have to homework phone from here. That's the only way out with your life. Well, better, but was there something I wanted to do up here? All right. Why is there a heartbeat? No, I wanted to... You... Dude, I forgot to rest. I should be able to light the torch on this. You know what? Fuck it. Just kill these guys one more time. No. Rest. Rest at the bonfire. Did I get poisoned for standing on the thing, or did people spit at me? Rolling work. Now we can open this door. And it's just this fucking guy. Oh, I'm poisoning him.
We meet again, young undead. The true seeker. I am Randas, seeker of dark, giver of dark.
Fucked up that the monster is just attacking about.
I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Sure. I'm on a quest to join every covenant, I guess.
You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark seek it. Finally, young undead. Now, open the depths. Young undead, the dark awaits you.
He sells human effigies. It's funny that he sells cast light. It's also funny that I bought it when I already had it. I'll buy some of these. Dude, that fucking snake.
Gentle. Your sorrows forever. May the dark shine your way.
So what happens if I touch this? I should have read what the ring does. Use the attack strength of Hexens, but casting it reduces HP. And see the hidden dark chasm. I should have brought Ray for pyromancy. I see a bunch of creatures. This dude has 2 big hammers. Alright, so there's a dark chasm where people attack you. Dude, hold on 1 second. I like how there's just a waterfall. Can't go back. I'm all darkness. Okay, it's almost time for ads. So as you know, we're gonna play 3 minutes of ads. I am gonna hope that no one comes and attacks me whilst I'm here, because I don't wanna homeward out and then have to crawl back here again. Though I kind of want to find a bonfire to cast to get like the light spell or something. I also kind of want a snack. But 3 minutes of ads. Be back in a sec. Don't touch that dial. Oh, let me get more water. Welcome back from the edges. I hope everyone's doing okay. Friendly reminder, if you're enjoying the stream and you're just lurking, you can follow the stream by hitting the little heart icon. You can also like the stream by liking it in your heart. And if you really, really like the stream and you want to support it, you could consider subscribing with either Amazon Prime, because you get a free subscription if you have Amazon Prime, or with cash money. I'm gonna light a torch. I wonder if this... Yep, that puts your torch out. If only I prepared cast light. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what the point of this covenant is. I guess I could ask Shalquar about it. There's a boss, though. I really do wish I brought cast light. How do you like the flames? I see. I see how it is. Oh, you're all glowy now. That wasn't a fog gate, that was just yeah. Okay, that kills you. This looks like it shouldn't kill you. But it sounds like it does. Try it. Oh, we're back here. And you have gained a rank.
Undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure. You have seen dark that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Resonant soul.
May the dark shine your way.
But this is a bit like Hex Covenant. That's nothing to me. Hex has stored the power of life amidst a dark mass at the cost of souls. Can be used even without souls, but at greatly reduced strength. Because to cast hexes, I need faith. And in some cases, I need more faith than I need intelligence.
Finally, you're now young and the mouth to the dark chasm is not normally open. If you seek the dark, young undead, you must offer a human effigy.
Oh, if I hadn't spent them all.
Yes, may the dark shine your way.
I don't really care. I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna do it. Take me to Majula. There's another mysterious door here that we should try to open. And I want to try this at least. We're going to a dark place, so it might be worth it. Yo, what's up, Alex? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, hey, we're playing Dark Souls now, so I can do this. We spent the first half of the stream working on some code stuff, and then I argued with myself for a while whether or not I wanted to play this game next, and I decided to play the game next. It's cool the way the outside sound gets muffled when you enter the hole. Dude. So where's the door? It's over there. This is not the door I was looking for, is it? No, I don't think so. This is just the normal grave of saints. Yeah, kind of. Yo, what's up? Yeah, kind of though. This is color, so I think the key's not actually there, is what I've heard. But I know, but there should still be stuff behind that door. God, I hate these guys. Also, welcome to the stream. Look one up. Here's your go hello. And I'll be able to find it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, that hurts.
Sorry, dude. It's the fucking butterfly wings. Is it that one? And yeah, it must be that one. I want to put the butterfly wings back on. Nah. I just talk to myself. If I really want help, I'll ask for it very clearly. But basically, oh no. Oh, that worked. Where I am with this game is, I've never beaten it. This is my first time playing it the whole way through. And I haven't looked up a lot of things, but I looked up a couple things that were confusing to me or things that I half remembered. This is also not the right spot, is it? Wait. Is it over there then? How do you even get there? I feel like if I try to jump, I will die. I've been to the Grave of Saints. But if this is the Grave of Saints, then what the fuck was where I was at before? What's at the very bottom? You alive? Why are you getting poisoned? So I'm kind of in this mode where I'm like... So for instance, we did the Ivory King DLC, and I remember asking Alex whether it was worth it to deal with the frigid outskirts part of it because it sucked ass. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Though I might come back for it. But the Sunken King DLC. So we have the Ivory Crown. We're wearing it right now. We also have the old Iron King crown. But we didn't beat Blue Smelter. We might go back for Blue Smelter. Oh, I want to talk to the cat girl. But I haven't done
Seems that we must know. Why now? Just because.
I haven't done any of the I haven't done any of the Sunken Kings, so like for that I would rather avoid spoilers. Please no spoilers. Because I know very little about it, except I know that there's a dragon. This is one you can't climb back up from. Check this out though. Night. Have a good night, Uhan Reak. Dude, I can't believe I fucking died. I wanted to see what was up that door. Yeah, I tried it a couple times. You know what's funny though is like the fucking gauntlet that you have to do for Blue Smelter. I did that so many times because I was doing that DLC without realizing that it was DLC at first. I was like, this must be the way through. And I just kept busting myself against it. And it's tough as shit. And like, the fucking reindeer. Yeah, here it is. Are just as fucking bad. But I might go back for it. I might. Here it is. Soul Vortex. Witch Tree Bench. Great Lightning Spear. Wait a minute. Oh. Dragon Talon. Here we go. That's what we needed. So yeah, for instance, I had to look this up because otherwise I'm not sure I would have remembered or thought to look in the Black Gulch for the two remaining giants and all that stuff. This is why I don't like wearing. I just the go back to my usual. So like I'm not completely sure that I would have known how to find this. Do I have enough for a level? Do I know what I want to level up?
Bearer of the. Until hope.
I kind of thought about upping N, not N, upping bit and maybe wearing bigger armor. Or is either that or just more points in vigor just to keep getting more HP? Actually, you sell Twinkling.
Be a long way. Well,
Sell 2. And very expensively, I might add.
you know how they call this place Drang Lake, right? Well, in the old lore, in stories and the like, they said it had another name. What was it? Well, I don't Since long, long ago, many kingdoms have risen and fallen on this very spot. Each like a great flame that turns to soot. Maybe that's why people don't remember much about the past. Visit me again, whenever you please.
I kind of like her. She's weird. She's holding... Is it a foot? I think it's a foot. Some sort of bone. She's like that guy from the French RPG. Okay, so... We go back to the Black Gulch once again. Find the secret hole. Dude, I'm glad these don't spit poison. Imagine if those, like, the fight against the Rotten was not very tough, but if those guys were there spitting poison, it'd be a different story. Let's do it. The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away. Right. Let's get that crown, baby. Ayo, who up getting the crown? This is cool. Shulva, the Sanctum City. Did you ever live in an underground city, chat? I don't think I could. Hey, hon. You don't look so good. You have a whole ass sword stuck through you. I didn't realize these statues were quite so kinky. It's not my favorite area of the game, but I don't think... It's not as bad as Blighttown. I've always thought this, like in general, I'm a very song-loving person. But for instance, when I used to play WoW, one of my favorite cities was the Dwarf City, and I forget what it's called now. But that was a whole underground city, and I thought it looked so cozy, especially because it was hot. Oh, dude, I'm out of life gems. Some kind of artificial sunlight, yeah. Maybe a hot pool of magma would be enough for me to replace the feeling of the sun. Could be a hit with this crowd. Yeah, get on it, Favot. We were working on Favod earlier today, but it was the Discord version of Favod. But dude, that's skittering. It's driving me. It's gonna drive me insane. I don't figure out where it's coming from. I'm dead. I'm dead. Man. Okay, this is just the light source. Try attacking. I see. Am I happy about this development? No, I'm not so sure. Why are there 3 of them? Yee. Get wrecked, loser. Ow! Whoa. UB bath. I wanna take a UB bath. See, I do fear that it wouldn't be as good as the real thing. Gonna have to redo my spells. Cast Light is kind of cool though. There's always this tension between utility spells and attack spells, and which should you bring and which should you prioritize. Dude, I could have stood on it and I could have... Dude, I bet there's like a cool item that I now can't never get if I don't do it. Oh, except you can move these back and forth, I guess. Does the other one also... It's like a fucked up elevator. I almost just stepped off the cliff. Longbow +7. Let's see. Am I correct in assuming that the only way back from here is to homeward? I think so. Oh, that's smart. Too late though. I don't have any decks, so I never think of using bows. I used to play these games where I would like put stuff in everything, so I used to have enough decks to at least wield a bow and enough faith to maybe cast a miracle or two. But then I was like, okay, but this build sucks and I keep getting owned because I'm not specialized in anything. And so I stopped doing that. It's the lesson I won't take in real life. In real life, I strive to have every competency. But be wary of horse. I don't think so. This place is like a maze. Right. So I ended up putting a lot of points in magic. And basically enough strength to wield the sword one-handed and then the rest in int. Good. Oh, favor. You're very chatty today. In some level, you know we were working on you earlier. What am I doing? Oh, it's not good. Die, mother fucker. See. Hold on. Dude, Dark Souls 2 is the Zelda of Dark Souls. That's why people don't like it. Just like the same people who don't like Dark Souls 2 are the people who don't like Tears of the Kingdom. Because Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is the Dark Souls of Zelda, and Dark Souls 2 is the Zelda of Dark Souls. In this essay, I will... Well, that's disgusting. Not durability damage, is it? I bet it's totally durability damage. We got mosquitoes. Those hands. Well, we figured out where the chittering was coming from. Dude, don't roll through the gunk. What is that? Well, if necessary, I should have a bow and arrows. And I should be able to wield at least one bow. There's so many of these switches. Ooh. Piece of item. Well, that's new. There's gotta be a way. There we go. Just have to be precise. Oh, and I get rewarded with a human effigy. What do the messages say? Remember how in Elden Ring everything's a dog? But there's no dog here. Well, that's the thing about human effigies. It's mostly not. It's mostly not humans dropping them, right? It's like skeletons have them, rats have them, turtles have them. Okay. Oh, that does make sense. You know, I never put that together. I was always like, well, rats are proto-human or something. Magic? Oh, fuck you up. Turtle poke, but turtles are dogs. What is that noise? That is something bad. Sometimes Windows makes noises when I'm playing a video game, and I don't know what they are. Invaded by Dark Spirit. I can't tell if this is a player or an NPC. But if they're a player, they saw me, right? They saw me turn into a thing. Just turn around again. Just turn around again. I have no idea. Oh, I got a human effigy. See, usually when I get invaded by a player, they just own me. If that it was indeed a player. because I'm not really that good at PvP. But see, this is why I shouldn't wear the butterfly wings. This is what there are tons of reasons why I shouldn't just wear the butterfly wings, and that is one of them. Well, we just got a human effigy, might as well use it. This is better. Slightly. Unless I want to give them to Dark Diver Graham, whatever his name is. Alright. Give me another rest. Here, tears. Lamau, get wrecked. Get fucking owned. Maybe you shouldn't have stood there, asshole. Ooh. Can't hit me with your bows with this large structure. So I did because you have to go in that area to get the key. I went, and because I've been on a funny kick with covenants where, like, I think my favorite is the Rat King, but I was persuaded to join the Brotherhood of Blood because there was a little guy who invited me, and I was like, oh, I want to hear what he has to say. But then the Covenant of Blood, the Brotherhood of Blood or whatever, it's all about doing Red Phantom invasions, and I don't really want to do that. And so I saw Dark Diver, whatever his name is, and I was like, sure, I'll join your Covenant. And his Covenant is all about hexes, which I don't cast, so I'm like, okay, maybe I don't deal with that. Okay. I can wield a longbow +7. I also have a longbow +6. Can't wield any of these. I even have arrows equipped already. No, I wanted that. Okay, so here's where I got that thing. The idea is that perhaps you can shoot at a thing from here to go back out. Hello. How nice of you to come visit. So I went inside one dark chasm and I was like, okay. I fought a bunch of dudes and I got a human effigy. And then I was like, I don't want to do this again. Okay. I'm gonna proceed to methodically explore this entire area until I've gotten every single drop. You respawned even though I didn't rest, so I'm gonna rest. I love doing this to them. But you healed. No. I don't know why I went for the hard hit. Could also just throw a knife, probably. Fantastic. Dude, stop throwing expensive arrows. Here. That's the one. Where death invaded me. Fantastic. I hate that noise. Am I fucking it up? Jumping too late. Or do I perhaps need to do this? That's a lot of bloodstains. That's gotta be durability. There's a lot of them. Probably how a lot of people have died. Throw a repair on just in case. Not like that. Hurrah for sniper spot. Uh, I was there. I don't need to like jump back there like a maniac. I do need to jump back there. This should work without needing any additional. Is there an easier way to kill you? I think this worked fine last time. Have to get it from below like that. The nice thing is that it's not really dark here. It's actually quite bright. Blanked, huh? Love a city with a good amount of verticality. That's not what I want you to do. Like that. Doesn't help. Or maybe it does a little bit. I don't know, maybe I don't need to be such a hardcore completionist, but what if there's a cool thing? Switch required ahead. Nintendo Switch? Is there special content if you're playing on the Switch? Wait, this game didn't come out for the Switch. Why not Nintendo, huh? You again? You know, there's a bunch of dragons up in the airy peak. Why don't you just go there? Why stay here? I don't like this series of blast doors. Dragon Sanctum. They're singing. You, how come I can target you? You're not a chiller, that's for sure. You appear to be immune to backstabs. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep trying. Oh, you probably didn't like that, huh? Did you? Wait, you're corporeal again. Now can I backstab you? Yes! Oh, that was great. I'm glad I did that. It was just astral projecting. Almost out of Estus. Destructive Great Arrow. Brand ahead. Silence. Rapper Master. Look like a mimic. Katarina Helm. Also does not look like a mimic. I'm so confident in my mimic spotting skills that I won't even hit the chests. Old growth bomb. I have so many items. Just one end bomb. Oh, it's the strength one. So I just let you chill. Maybe I'll let you chill. I killed your wraith. I killed your ghost. I killed your soul. It's also almost Atch time. The deal is that we play 3 minutes of ads once an hour. This is to keep pre-rolls up. For people who are coming into the stream. So that if you're just catching the stream for the first time, you don't have to watch ads immediately upon joining. Instead, we all collectively absorb the suckiness of ads for 3 minutes once an hour, and I just sit there. Usually just go get a snack or something, check my phone, that kind of stuff. So don't touch that dial. So remember, you can like and follow the stream whenever. Okay, see you in a couple minutes. So yeah, so I'm always, so this is just for, you know, subscribers, Twitch Turbo users, those who are still hear my voice despite the ads. I'm always like thinking about like how we want to structure the stream. We've been talking about how we want to do more streams. And so today we did this split stream of doing one thing first and then a different thing. Maybe we'll just do it like that. Rather than trying to have a specific today is just for coding stream, because anyways, I could never sustain a coding stream for as long as I could a video game stream. Maybe doing an hour or two of progress every stream, followed by some gaming. Maybe that's the clutch way to do it. And then occasionally I won't feel like doing work at all, and then we'll just play games. But it's just something I'm still thinking about. No hard decisions have been made. Fuck. Dude, I get added to so many weird groups on WhatsApp and Telegram that are all like are all themed around investing some way. It's some sort of huge scam, but really, really strange how many of them there are. Meow 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 meow. All right. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Let's keep wrecking ourselves against these guys. Dude, you fucking broke my... Do you have fucking durability arrows? That is what that was, huh? Dude, I'm gonna break the sword. I'm gonna break the sword! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Who's this? Balrun Asov. No, thank you. You know, I can't, you know how it is? It's like, I feel like I have to keep saying something for engagement. I made her stand up and then I walked away. What's the damage, Leningrad?
I knew you'd be around, son.
That's not too bad.
I'll be around if you make it back.
So, humming or meowing a song, it's an easy way to let chat know, hey, I'm still here. Might not have anything to say, but I have things to meow. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, you like that, huh? Yay! Need to figure out how to make the pets happen in front of me rather than behind me, because that's how it's supposed to be, but... Love getting pets. Dude, I can't believe we haven't found another bonfire yet. I love doing this to these guys. Nothing brings me quite as much joy and owning them with a moving piece of the stage. You know, I'm gonna do it again more or less. Ah! Classic every time. Get fucking owned. Get fucking owned. Okay, I think there might be another secret we can get if we come in here. All right. Didn't think this through the whole way through. Patience of resignation. Hold on. I see a thing. I see a little silhouette of a man. Dude, don't let go of the other one. Okay, but that's not this thing. Okay. Anything bad ever happens, I just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use my feather. You can just age feather. Cops if you're quick. I don't remember how the post went. Boring social gathering. You can homeward bone. Be wary of horse. Weakness tongue. Like a dream. Did I go in here yet? I thought I did. Right. Jumping required ahead, but be wary of horse. This does not look like a jumping required ahead section. This won't work as well. I can always do this. Oh, they didn't get owned as badly. He was already triggered. You hit me. Somehow hit me. Alright. Okay. Alright. So I don't think I need to use you as an elevator per se. Maybe just as a platform? Who builds a city like this? To be completely honest. Okay, so what does this one do? Move this one up. This weapon's going crazy. I love the ragdoll physics in Souls games. It's one of my favorite bits. Yeah, I guess so. I'd love to talk to him about his urban planning design principles. Okay. Thing is, I can't even target you. Blasting you with magic is a little difficult. What about this? It only sort of worked. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. But you drop effigies. It's all about the angle. Not like I need effigies that badly. There's a weird item there that I haven't gotten. Does that thing move? This just moves those platforms. Could have sworn. There it is. That was not worth. Be wary of enemy, then do. Right. Where they try the pincer maneuver on me. Get staggered! No! In the end, it was I who got staggered. If I want to do more Dark Covenant stuff, I should make sure to save at least one of these, but I'm not sure that I want to do any more Dark Covenant stuff. It's gonna take a sec. Hmm. That's what I like to see. That was overkill. Rule was the Sanctum City, but who is it a Sanctum for? Is it for the dragons? Are these dragons a different faction than the ones in the Airy? Or is it less about factions and more about like family groups or something? This plunging attack never seemed to work here. How did I die last time? I was going lower. You... Hey, Turtle, I'm gonna leave you alone. Don't make me regret it. Just gonna kill this one really quickly. Get the other guy. And this goes down to where I was before, so... I only want to know everything about dragons. I love dragons. Dragons are cool. I didn't kill the dragon at the top of the area, even though it's a boss, because I like dragons. And I didn't have to kill him to progress. If I ever decide to do an all bosses speedrun, this is my problem with Souls games. It's like if I wanted to do a all bosses speedrun of one, I would have to kill Priscilla and Gwendolyn, and that just would not jive with who I am as a person. I wonder if there's an all required bosses category. But I could also just run any percent. No, I mean, you wouldn't expect them to be normally, but I wonder, actually. I don't think that ever works out. Like, people say, like, hey, well, what if they had, like, a bigger common enemy? Would they band together to fight that enemy? But that's not usually how it works. Usually, you just get two enemies. So, we know the dragons are hunted in Lower Dren and in Drang Lake. So it's like, would they ever think to make an alliance? I was hoping that would work. Nice. Dude, they have fucking alternating their fucking firing rate. Yeah. So I mean, Steve is a bitch. But I can also understand it. It's not like the other dragons were into Steve before Gwyn came along. We're already kind of there's some enmity already there. What did that do? You know, Turtle, you are not a chiller and will not be suffered to live. We're actually the opposite of a chiller. Try ladder and then visions of bonfire. Dude, look at this cool ass ladder. Made of stone. Ah, ah. But yeah, even in that story, it just talks about the everlasting dragons and their fight against the lords, but it doesn't really tell you, let's see. Alright. I don't think this one goes down for any reason, so I think... putting on the wings. Dark Knight Stone. That's kind of cool. What does dark even do? I guess it does dark damage. But what does dark scale with? Is it in and faith? No! I thought that would be enough. I should have made the other jump. Maybe they did for all we know. And it wasn't enough. Long stream. Honestly, that's not really that smart. I know that I can activate it again to own them, but... by then they're kind of already here. That should have been a plunging attack. So where's my stuff? No! Oh, oh my god, dude. I was sure it was over. This is not good. I need to take off the butterfly wings. Whew. So, one question is, where's my stuff? Here it is. That dude's gonna wake up, I knew it. Kinda hoping I could make you fall off the cliff. Dude, that I could have died. I could have died, guys. Could have, and I did. Right. No, what's gonna leave all these monuments up? No. No! You blazing gamers. No. I should re-record those. Well, now you know. Oh shit. You don't have a bow. Just get owned. Me also hitting the vape. Yo, okay. But that does remind me. Especially because there's a... I saw some sort of animation set that you could buy for your VTuber avatar to have it vape. And so I thought about trying to like tie that animation to the redeem. But I have to compose the animation first. Getting a little hungry myself. I am wondering how long I'm gonna want to go with this, because I feel like... Because we only really started playing Dark Souls like an hour and a bit ago. I feel like I want more Dark Souls. But it's also getting to be late, but I also don't have any other plans, etc, etc. Why do they need to be 3 of you? I'm so mad at you that I'm gonna overkill you. There's another item. I don't know, I don't really buy it. Yo, look at those. Try jumping and then 4. I'm gonna do this. Thunder Quartz Ring +3 is kind of a nice find. And let's get out of here. Let's go put a level on something. Yeah, sure, why not? Can't talk to Shanna not looking all ugly.
Bearer of the curse, until hope.
What increases my weapon scaling at this point? Int should increase a bit. But I think I'm at the int cap. Let's do one more. Down. Up, da, 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 down. Something real quick. Not that. This. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. If I kill these guys enough time, they should stop showing up at least. I was kind of hoping I could kill them with 2 one-handed hits. It literally does 1 more damage. When I use the landscape to protect myself from their arrows, it's good. But when they do it to protect themselves from my soul bolts, it's not good. They shouldn't do that. What if I do that? Can I see what improvement that actually gets me? Alright, the plunging attack kinda worked. I was too close for comfort. What was that? Jumps down, immediately backstabs, refuses to elaborate. Crits you, crits you, crits you, crits you. I don't know. That didn't work out for either of us, huh? Is there anything else even left up there? I'm gonna kind of say no. That's wishful thinking. These arrow guys. There's nothing else up here. Let's just keep going. There's gotta be a bonfire soon, right? Right? Right, chat? Oh, there's two of them.
Also,
But the annoying thing is that I've used so much Estos at this point. The actual way down is it through here? Bonfire? I feel like I need to get something. Some sort of symbol of the king. Do. Visions of boss. Focus souls. Fires a focus beam of souls. 60 int. Dragon not gonna come by this time? Lucian. Right. This world, the blast doors open. I can't open. This reminds me of Ulasil more than anything else. I broke your spell permanently. You're just human. Are you mad? Are you mad that I did that? Awesome. There's gotta be a bonfire around here. Be wary of overconfidence. Trap ahead. Oh god. Wait, you look sick. Big admirer of your look, but uh, I can't allow you to live. Guess you can't allow me to live either. Alright, we've entered the part of the area where we're just gonna run. Alright. Could have run a little bit smarter than that, though. Lights. Oh, it's getting dark. What time is it? It's almost 7. Nope. Don't care. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Hey, that worked. Kind of. Fuck. I didn't even heal. But I'm getting hungry. I have to eat soon. Okay. Human sorcerer. Faced with the Child of Dark, became servants of the Black Fog. Improves effect of poison weapons. Corroded by the poison of the slumbering dragon. It lets us know from the get-go that there are dragons here. Dude, this is totally a shortcut. Where's the thing I need to unlock it? Can you walk more in line? Oh, that's almost good enough. Okay, let's not go where the sexy dark sorceress is this time. Let's go the other way. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So these are the guys that fall came together to ambush me. There's a switch that also owned me last time. Switch ahead. Up. Mimic? Not appear to be a mimic. Trap, but not a mimic. Right, lady, you may be attractive, but doesn't mean I can let you live. I do wish to know where you purchased your articles of clothing. Try tongue, butthole. Human effigy, not bad. Uh-huh. A strange structure. Because they keep giving me repair powder for a reason. Jumping required ahead. What happens if you fall in the hole? I've been supposed to fire something at those switches, but there was one where I could just step on. Oh, it's almost time for Edge. Pointless ahead, and then hooray for tongue. Dude, adding tongue to the list of things you can say in this game. Great choice by the developers. So I guess I just hit the switch with an arrow. I wonder if that was doable with the other switches, but I tried hitting them. Wary of enemy. Right, not lying about the enemy being to the left. Is there something I should be wary of to the right as well? Alright, you know the drill. We play 3 minutes of ads once an hour to keep pre-rolls off. I'm really tempted to keep playing, so we'll keep playing for at least the next hour a good amount, and then probably call it a day. Getting late. Dude, these chests are gonna be trapped. Not mimics, but they're gonna be traps. Amazing trap chest ahead. I hate to say it, but they should put that message outside of Gwendolyn's chamber. Fine bomb. That dude. Dex. Oh. Okay, I'm glad we didn't hit that in a way that Own does. Looks really cool though. Dude, this place is so confusing. Alright, let me, once I'm safe, let me play the ads, let me get some water, let me smoke some weed, all that good shit. See you on the flip side, chat. Did that work? So Alright, we're back from the edges. Gonna fall in this hole. A lot of traps here. God, I wish that was me. Try trapping inside. Oh. Not fall down that hole. Okay. Not good. It's not fair that she can hit me, but I can't hit her. See, that doesn't seem safer. It's very raw kind of hard play here. Or what do they say? Skilla and the Whirlpool. Come back for those stuff. Oh, I didn't expect you all to come here. Expected one at a time. Dude, this game is full of bonfires, and I haven't seen one in like 20 minutes. Jester Thomas. Two. Two pyromancy frames, huh? Oh, okay, that's just not fair. Alright. This clown. It's over. I know your weakness. Oh! I'm gonna lie. That was pretty fancy. Caught me by surprise. Oof. Jesus. Is that thing just gonna stay there? I don't quite understand what that does. Would assume it's a debuff because the guy put it there. Is it too tight in here for you? She said. East. The staff really didn't need it as badly as the sword.
I'll see you. Bye bye.
Alright. There's a fucking boss here. Bonfire ahead with dash. Go ahead. For luring back. I'm gonna do a couple things. A series of cutscene will play in order. Let's go see about that witch, huh? Thing is, I just don't feel like there's any way in the world where I want to face a boss with all my resources depleted. Like Zero Estus. Do they respawn when you don't get their original corpses? Is that the game we're playing? Or was there a third ghost? I'm gonna say this is a third ghost. And then I'm gonna fall down a fucking hole. Ah, that sucks ass. That sucks major ass. My human FPG. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna use another one. I'm gonna use another one because I don't even care. Bro, I don't even give a shit. I'm gonna run all the way back there. There has to be a way to activate. It's a real illusion. Just become marginally less dangerous when you're not astral projecting. But are really that useful to me? Personally, I'm not sure. Am I wearing the life ring? Where do I get passive health regen from? You do that? Is it from one of my clothes, or am I imagining? Not actually passive. I think it might be the latter. Last time I stun locked her, but this time I can't seem to get the timing properly. That dude just trapped up there? He is. Guess he can jump back here and oh. Here's the little hole. But there was just items and stuff that. Wary of circling. Last time I didn't go down here. I kind of wonder if this would be the smarter play somehow. Come on. There are a lot of them. But overall, not too bad. Extra life gems. Black wheat bomb. Young pie. Look at this floating orb. There's a floating orb. Orb. Dude, this reminds me of that, of like Matoi Shinji's grandpa from Fate. This be not appeared to be a mimic. Not appear to be trapped. Flame's ring. Lowering equip load increases physical attack. As the strength of the wind such that the lower equip load proportionally increases physical attack. Fling was known as a tiny fighter who packed a mighty punch. Okay, that sounds kind of cool thematically, but not really what I'm rolling. But that didn't actually get me. You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be really stupid. Wish I had more poison arrow. Oh, it's just dumb idea. I could get her with my magic somehow. I'm using a lot of my magic herbs lately. Run out. Where's my stuff at least? I'm gonna take you to a safer spot. And then I'm gonna fight you all. I am not gonna fight you where it's really dangerous. Okay. This is not good. This is extremely bad, actually. Didn't realize I had cornered myself. Oh, chat, I'm starting to fade. I'm starting to go hollow in real life, chat. No, pray for me. Wow, sniped. Daily streams are the best. I'm still so mad. I feel like Maybe I should investigate the top to see if there is a way to press that switch. Seems I'm not even gonna make it. I'm in this room. This room's safe. What did you need? What did you really need a heavy attack for that? I don't think so. Okay, that's one of the worst ways that bridge has gone for us, but we're still here. Honey, I'm still here. Take a chance on me. I'm gonna turn around. Meet your girlfriend. We're gonna fuck around. Your chance on me. Gosh, I wish I knew where the corpses of those other guys are so that I could make them corporeal. It must suck to be forced to be corporeal. Couldn't be me. Wait. I am being informed that I am actually embodied. That shit sucks ass. Okay. Sure. Um. If I could lure him to stand on the trap button. It almost got poisoned, but not quite. You know what? No more holding back. You're strong, I'm strong. Hit you with my best shot. Ooh, she dropped an item. Give me that. Sanctum Priestess Tiara. Prevents effects that block spells. Sorry, I thought the guy had dropped down somehow. It's threatening my existence. War by poison. Added to its already peculiar sign. It is the sign that the priestess sang to preserve the dragon's sleep slumber, but one wonders if a single phrase of their song ever reached the dragon's ear. Prevent effects that block spells. It's worse than the crown. Does it look better? It looks sick actually. We should keep it. Prevents effects that block spells. What does that mean, chat room? Okay, so what's the smart way to go through here? Is it to lure this guy somehow back? He has a crossbow. He has two crossbows. switching back to the crown for a bit. Although it provides more magic protection. Sure. Okay, do I have something for you? Dude, it's just not fair that I can't target you. That you're too far away to be targeted. That is not good. But you know what? Why don't you stay in there? Enjoy the bugs. Wonder if he'll be able to make it out. This dude seems to have a higher, bigger aggro range than some other enemies. They seem to chase me pretty far. Right, maybe. That was a waste of a flask. I got her. I got you in my sight. No, I don't got you in my sights anymore. Let me aim at her. Oh, look at this. I wonder what this does. Chest? Not really in it for the chests right now. Oh, a ladder. That's what I want to see. Again, you're very attractive, but right, you cast that spell upon dying. Try range battle. Up. Hmm. Yeah, lower your head in shame. Yeah, you failed. Oh, I kind of feel bad for him. But fuck him. He sucks. Hmm. Yeah. Pretend. Now we're talking. What does this do? operates the Sanctum Contraction. The Herald operates to discover the dragon, worship its magnificence, and perish by its side. So this should allow me to open a bunch of other stuff, presumably. Okay, we go for it, chat. We need something that raises our physical defense. That's not worth it. So now that I have the contraption, I really want to backtrack some. Let me see what else is. There's another priestess there. But she's really weak to sword. Certified, not a mimic. Trap, but not a mimic. Of shortcut. Know where that is. Can't take the. He opened this chest without problem. Blood bite ring. That probably helps spikes. Avoiding them altogether is pretty helpful too. So we know that down that way is a boss. So we don't need to go down to the boss. My effigy almost worth it. So what's over on this way? Seems that there's death. The corpses. Okay, one of them fell. Alright, well. No! Okay. It's fine. It's fine, because we have the thing that opens shortcuts, presumably. Everything is good. Matter of fact, let's just go and check to see if the thing that opens shortcuts opens shortcuts. Hey, there's an item. How do you get that? Oh, I know how you get that. Drops down and immediately backstabs you. That's just my way. Where's the thing that I think is a shortcut? Like, come here and you go up instead of down. There's also where there's two asshole archers, so. I don't think this is where I was actually trying to go. Where was I trying? What does this do again? Well, there's one elevator that I know for sure where it is, so. Playing a little too fast and loose here. Yeah, maybe it'll fall down. Alright. Not appear to be a real shortcut yet. Well, that's disappointing. Unless I'm missing something. Well, so hi Bear, glad to hear you're still here. Hope you're having a restful Friday. Spell that's too slow is too slow. The spell that doth be too slow is too slow. Oh, it's too slow. I don't know. Well, there's one other possible thing that it might open. Is this door? What about this door? Wait a minute. Okay, I could have just done that the whole time. Okay, nothing too special. The other shortcut we found is the real deal. Just need to find the place where it comes. That's so slow. I feel like that could have killed me. That almost killed me. So that other shortcut I found should be around here somewhere. Must have opened. Yeah. This dude's still a ghost. Failed to sanctify his corpse. Or desecrate it. Like magic should still hit you hard. Let's not get greedy. We're having a bit of an issue here. Part of me wants to go down to where the bugs are. Is that dude still a ghost? God damn it. Because if I jump down to where the bugs are and then I run back up, I can get back to the part with the shortcut. This was a bad idea. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for today. This was a good long stream. We got a lot done. Thank you so much, everyone who stuck around, everyone who watched. Remember to follow the stream if you want to be notified by Twitch when we're going live. If you want to be notified by Discord, you can also join the Discord. It's a pretty chill Discord, if I do say so myself. We'll be back on Sunday, and I'm not sure yet if we'll be just playing this game or if we'll be doing another code then game combo, because that worked really well this time, and I do want to finish the rest of the work and do a new release of Faebot, so I think that would be a good idea. For now, let me see if there's somewhere I can send you. Is there anyone I know and like streaming who would appreciate getting raided? See, if I went for another hour, I could raid loose, but I'm fading. So, oh, mugs. I could raid mugs. Why not? Their friend. Someone playing the FRPG, 2 people playing the FRPG. Alright, let's do it. Ended for certain audiences. Sure. They're playing a really interesting looking game, so go give them a follow, say hi for me. And we'll see you on Sunday. Please take care. Have a great rest of your evening.